Respected Uparashtrapati Ji, Honorable Chief Minister Shri Nara Chandrababu Naidu Garu, Shri Kinjarapu Achan Naidu, Honorable Minister for Agriculture, Cooperation and Animal Husbandry, Shri Nara Lokesh, Honorable Minister for IT, Electronics, Communication, HRD, Shri Kulusu Parthsarathi, Honorable Minister for Housing and PR, Shri S.B.P. Pattavi Rama Rao, Managing Director, Government Proponika, other dignitaries on the dais, distinguished guests, esteemed farmers present here today, ladies and gentlemen and members of the media, Andariki Namaskaram. It gives me immense pleasure to be amongst August gathering on the auspicious occasion of the launch of India's first high-quality, non-GMO popcorn maize hybrid seed by Government Proponika here at Musunuru in Andhra Pradesh. At the outset, I take this opportunity to congratulate all the best performing farmers from 8 states who are felicitated here today on this auspicious occasion. As you are all aware, agriculture is the mainstay of our economy and farmers are the true backbone of our country. They feed over 1.4 billion people, employ nearly 45% of the country's workforce and contribute in a big way to our national income. According to the Economic Survey 2024-25, agriculture and allied activities contributed around 17% of the India's GDP. Their tireless work keeps the entire nation stable and secure. Despite the expansion of the industrial and service sectors, the role of agricultural sector in balancing our country's economy remains indispensable. The agriculture sector acts as a stabilizer during the periods of fluctuation in the other sectors. Maize is the third most important food crop in India after rice and wheat, and it is grown across 16.9 million hectares, and our country produces over 43 million tons annually. Globally, the conditions of El Nino are developing rapidly, and this year it is expected to be strongest event in 140 years. When there is a deficit rainfall, agriculture is hit first. The effects then cascade through crops, livestock, household assets, and food security. Despite the looming El Nino, the impact on India's agriculture sector is expected to be relatively limited to the improved early warning systems. There is an urgent need for scientists to develop drought-tolerant varieties of maize and rice that use water efficiently and maintain good yields even when rainfall is low, ensuring food security and giving steady income to farmers despite changing weather conditions. In this regard, I am happy to learn that Government Popcornica has taken the initiative in development of popcorn hybrids suited to India's diverse agro-climatic conditions by overcoming the challenges of conventional popcorn varieties which are originally developed for temperature environments in the American Midwest. I appreciate companies' efforts in developing the varieties of tropical popcorn hybrids specially adapted to Indian soil and climate conditions which can deliver superior kernel expansion ratios, improved disease resistance, and consistent yield performance. In recognition of their efforts, the ICAR, Indian Institute of Maize Research, has presented to the company the award of appreciation for excellence in popcorn production and for its role in advancing domestic capacity. I am glad to know that Government Propernica is working with 17,500 farmers across 8 states and helping them in cultivating maize in more than 39,500 acres, and their products are sold in more than 3,400 cinemas across the country. In the said 70% of the revenue generated through the sale of popcorn cones going to farmers in Argentina and Brazil 11 years ago has now been reversed through the company's focus on quality, and 70% of the money is now going to Indian farmers, resulting in the precious foreign exchange saving of $100 million. I wish Government Popcornica all the very best in the future endeavors. I am confident that Government Popcornica will become another global brand on the lines of Araku coffee, which is the best example of tribal farmers. I thank the organizers for having invited me to be a part of this auspicious program. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for your gracious and inspiring words. Ladies and gentlemen, we now came to a very special moment. It is our greatest privilege to invite the Honorable Vice President of India, Sri C.P. Radhakrishnan Garu, to address this distinguished gathering. Sir, your presence today is a great honor for all of us. May I respectfully request you to kindly address the gathering.
Yes, you can come here. అత్యంత శక్తి వందురాలు మరియు దయగల భారత మాత పాదలకు నేను నమస్కరిస్తున్నాను.
అత్యంత శక్తివంతురాలు మరియు దయగల భారతమాత పాదాలకు నేను నమస్కరిస్తున్నాను.
On the occasion of the launching of India's first non-GMO high expansion popcorn maize hybrid seed and felicitations of farmers, the dignitaries who are sharing the dais with me, our Honorable Governor of Andhra Pradesh, Shriman Syed Abdul Nazeer Garu, Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, a nationalist, at the same time he takes care of the state development. Nationalism need not confrontation with the state development. That is the greatness of him who is for the modern development all the time. Our Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Shriman Chandrababu Garu, Honorable Minister for Agricultural Cooperation and Animal Husbandry, Shriman Kiranjapu Achan Naidu Garu, Honorable Minister for IT, Electronics and Communications and HRD and Real-Time Governance, Shriman Nara Logesh Garu, Honorable Minister for Housing and IPR and our District Minister, Shriman Kolusu Parthasarthi Garu, Managing Director, Cormet Popcornica, Shriman SPB Patabi Rama Rao Garu, Director of the company, Shriman K. Venkateswara Babu Garu, Director of the company, Shriman K. Mahidar Reddy Garu, Founder, Preferred Popcorn LLC, Shriman Narman Ikruk Garu. Above all, our Annadevudu, my dear farmers, Sagodara Sagodari, Sodara Sodiri, మనులారా అందరికీ నమస్కారం.
భారతదేశపు తొలి జన్యుపరంగా మార్పు చేయని మొక్కజొన్న వంగడం నాన్ జిఎంఓ హై ఎక్స్పాన్షన్ పాప్కార్న్ మొక్కజొన్న హైబ్రిడ్ విత్తనాన్ని ఆవిష్కరించడం మరియు రైతులను సత్కరించడం. ఈరోజు ఈ కార్యక్రమానికి విచ్చేసినటువంటి ముఖ్య అతిథి వర్యులు, వేదిక మీద ఉన్న పెద్దలందరికీ కూడా నమస్కారాలు తెలియజేస్తూ, సోదర సోదరీమణులారా అందరికీ హృదయపూర్వకమైనటువంటి నమస్కారాలు.
నేను తెలుగు అర్థం చేసుకోగలను, అయితే తెలుగు మాట్లాడలేదు. ఐఎమ్ సారీ ఫర్ ఇట్.
క్షమించాలి, నాకు తెలుగు అర్థమవుతుంది కానీ తెలుగు నేను అంతగా మాట్లాడలేకపోవచ్చు.
I am pleased to be here in Musnuru today among the farmers of Andhra Pradesh and 7 other states. I appreciate the Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Sriman Chandrababu garu, for making ముస్నూరు a success story.
ఈరోజు ముసునూరులో ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్తో పాటుగా దేశంలోని మరో 7 రాష్ట్రాల నుంచి విచ్చేసినటువంటి రైతుల మధ్య నేను కూడా ఈరోజు పాల్పంచుకోవడం నాకు ఎంతో ఆనందంగా ఉంది. అదేవిధంగా మన ముసునూరు ఒక విజయ గాథగా తీర్చిదిద్దుతున్న ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ గౌరవ ముఖ్యమంత్రి వర్యులు శ్రీ నారా చంద్రబాబు నాయుడు గారికి నేను హృదయపూర్వకంగా అభినందనలు తెలియజేస్తున్నాను.
Today's event is extremely personal to me since it is about the progress of our Indian farmer.
ఈరోజు కార్యక్రమం నాకు ఎంతో ప్రఖ్యాతమైనది. ఈరోజు కార్యక్రమం రైతుల గురించి, రైతుల అభ్యున్నతి మరియు పురోగతికి సంబంధించినటువంటి కార్యక్రమం. దీనికి సంబంధించి నాకు ఎంతో ఆనందంగా ఉంది.
2 months ago, I came across a story in a Tamil newspaper, Dinamalar, about the remarkable achievements of Sri Patabi garu in the corn industry.
2 నెలల క్రితం మొక్కజొన్న పరిశ్రమలో ముఖ్యంగా శ్రీ పట్టాభి గారు సాధించినటువంటి అసాధారణ విజయాలను ఒక తమిళ వార్తాపత్రికలో నేను చదవటం జరిగింది. మరి ఆయన సాగించినటువంటి స్ఫూర్తిదాయకమైనటువంటి ఆ సేవలు, పారిశ్రామిక ప్రస్థానం నాకు ఎంతగానో నచ్చి వారికి ఒక లేఖను కూడా రాయటం జరిగింది.
I was deeply impressed by his inspiring journey of entrepreneurship, and I wrote to him expressing my appreciation for his achievement for taking one single farming product and marketing it.
ఈరోజు మరి వారి యొక్క సింగిల్ ప్రోడక్ట్ని ప్రపంచ స్థాయిలో తీర్చిదిద్దే విధంగా వారి యొక్క ప్రస్థానానికి నేను అభినందనలు తెలియజేస్తూ ఆ లేఖ ద్వారా వారికి శుభాకాంక్షలు తెలియజేశాను.
Sri Patabi garu later called on me and presented me with some popcorn. There is an interesting coincidence. Even Sri Patabi garu may not be aware of it. Soon afterwards, there was a briefing by the Ministry of Agriculture in Uparashtrapati Bhavan, where the Union Agriculture Minister, Sriman Shivraj Singh Chauhan ji, was present with all the popcorn products of our Patabi garu